Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I've been getting a lot of comments on Instagram and YouTube for a small bunkhouse travel trailer. So this is one of my favorite brands, the Surveyor. This is the 2023 19BHLE. This thing weighs under 5,000 pounds fully loaded, under 4,000 pounds dry. Bang for your buck as far as size. I think this thing is awesome. You can sleep a bunch of people, and it is one of the better built travel trailers out there on the market. Specifications, things like length, weight, awning size, tank sizes, that'll be down in the description of this video. And then as always, if you guys like our RV videos and dig what I'm doing, if you guys could, hit that like and subscribe button for me. But again, it's the 2023 Surveyor Legend 19BHLE. And right here, they got this little sticker. If you guys want to pause it, you can check that out. But it kind of goes over like a quick little construction layout. It talks about the Asdale sidewalls, the lamination, all that kind of good stuff. Aluminum structure, PVC roof, the solar panel, all that. But definitely check that out. But right when you walk in, you got your queen size bed over here with some windows and some overhead storage. You got a single slide right here with the dinette that's also going to be a sleeper. And then here out the back, you got yourself your kitchen with a whole bunch of extra storage. Your 12-volt Furrion refrigerator. You got your bathroom in the back left. And then, of course, you got your bunks. But now that you got kind of the quick view, I'll start up here top by the front, show you the ins and outs of everything, and then I'm going to get on with the day. Maybe see TCU pull off an upset. That would be pretty darn crazy. So you got a full queen-size bed, residential queen-size bed. You're going to have 3 windows up here. This one's going to open up for a good breeze. This back one is meant for more of just a good view. And then over here, it's going to double up as an emergency exit. So pull, push, and pop, if you ever need to get out. Underneath the queen bed, you do get some pretty good storage. And it also shows off just a little bit of that construction quality with those aluminum beams that you'll notice are, they're going to be welded at all points. So that is nice. 2 USB ports and 2 outlets. You also get these little nooks back here where you can put, maybe some reading material, some books, magazines, whatever it is that you're using to entertain yourself. A couple cup holders here on this little bit of a countertop space. Notice my hands are free. I know that's something silly to point out, but not every travel trailer brand, has the hinges that hold them up with the little struts. And then you also get your TV right over here that's also going to be on a swivel. So whether you are laying down in the bed, chilling, watching a movie at night, or if you're in the dinette or back in the bunks, you can see the TV and it moves around, real nice and easy. So again, you got one slide on this camper. That's going to be right here. You have the LED lights there up above. I'm 6 feet tall for reference, so you get some really good head height here in the Surveyor. You'd have to really jump into that to really bonk your head. You're also going to notice you got 3 windows over here. These 2 side ones do open up for a nice cross breeze. This other absolutely massive one that's due in part to the slide height is meant for a good view. They're all going to be tinted windows. They all come with blinds, just like this. And then the dinette, it does go down to make a sleeper. Sits on top of these little plastic knobs right there. Got a 300-pound weight capacity. You just take out those metal legs. You're good to go. And then if you were to, kind of move this, well, if you were to move the cushions up, you can get into this. It's called the easy access storage. So right under there, it's on a little hinge, but you can see you get plenty of extra storage space there underneath. And it's also easy to access, as you can tell by this fine and dandy sticker. Right across from the dinette, you're going to have your cooking station. You got a little flip-up countertop space. I don't know why they put a bottle opener here. Most campers do not like to drink, so I'm not sure quite what you're going to use that. Maybe a little keychain action, hang your keys there. Stainless steel undermounted bowl. With yourself a little faucet. A little drying rack right there. Another little window. You have a cutting board that also doubles up as a backsplash. You got the little Greystone 2 stovetop burner. So get some cooking going right there. And then underneath, you're going to get your microwave there. And that's going to be one of those fancy dancy ones. One of those convection ones. You can bake a cake, spaghetti, reheat, beverage, popcorn, chicken. It's got chicken mode. Little Greystone, vent. So you got your fan. You also got your light. And then here up above again, More storage. This is going to be your Furrion sound system. So basically you have your zone 1 and 2. It's going to be inside, outside. It's where you play all your music. You got your USB port, your HDMI, and your aux. And then you have your solar charge controller right here. This does come standard with an 80-watt solar panel. It's a dark day with an overcast, so there's going to be not much solar getting in on a day like today, but that is letting you know when and how much energy it's drawing in. Awning extend, slide room, awning LEDs, porch light, interior lights, all that good stuff all in one place. Got your Furrion refrigerator. It's going to be more of a residential feel, but it is going to be a 12 volt. So essentially what a 12 volt refrigerator is, if you're not familiar with it, it'll run off your solar, it'll run off the battery, off your truck, off your shore power, all that good stuff. But instead of being like the classic gas and electric refrigerators, which are quickly going out of fashion, this thing will be just like your house. It'll freeze what's supposed to be frozen, it'll refrigerate what's supposed to be refrigerated. If you threw some ice cream in there, it won't get that consistency, that kind of buttery, as it would with some of the some of the other gas and electric refrigerators. Thermostat right over here, and you got your 2 bunks. I didn't put on the clicker light, even though I should, but you'll see there's going to be 2 USB ports right there. You got a curtain that goes all the way across for a little privacy. A window right here, not only for a good view, but for another breeze. Little ladder to help you get on up there. And then another bunk with an emergency exit as well. So pull, push, and pop, you can get out. There underneath, you just get a little bit of a nook right there for your furnace. Oh, I forgot to show you too, here underneath the refrigerator, that's going to be your fuse box. So if something's not working, make sure to check that out, make sure nothing's blown. Porcelain throne, the foot flush. Decent sized shower. A good looking guy in the mirror. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Showing off the old bowling arm. If you haven't seen my videos before, I do like my bowling. Got bowling tomorrow, championship game tonight. It's going to be a good week. Good week for me, that's for sure. Place to hang up your towels. Little fan right there to help suck out the steam or stink, depending on what you're doing. 2 outlets. And this is going to be your where you can read, all of your tanks. So like your gray tank, all your levels like that. And then you also have your gas water heater, electric water heater, and then your water pump. All going to be right there. You also get some access to your plumbing, along with a little bit of storage. Little place for some hanging items. But yeah, I know that was quick, but I think that about does it. Again, this is the 2023 Surveyor 19BHLE. I'll also show you kind of where everything is located outside. Yeah, we'll do that. Solid entry steps. Again, you have the Asdale construction, so a little bit of a higher end finish. If you ever get in that uh-oh moment, where water comes in leaking from the sides, that Asdale doesn't soak it up like it would, with some of the other campers. So it's definitely nicer. It makes it a little bit heavier, but not too big of a deal. You get your 2 marine grade outside speakers. Solid entry steps that you can flip up here into the door. You're also going to be getting your tire pressure monitoring system is going to be coming in standard here on the Surveyor. So basically you get a little screen when you're driving down the road. You can see what's happening to your tires, whether air is going out, if it's just right, if it's overinflated, all of that, and it'll warn and beep and tell you, if something is going wrong. So it's a really nice safety feature. When the rep came down, they said the blowouts have gone down 85%, or reports of them, I guess, rather. 2 more outlets. Another cable hookup. Spray port. And then a black tank flush. If you're not familiar with the black tank flush, that's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Manual jacks, which are really nice for a camper this size. You usually don't want those power stabilizing jacks. You want the manual one. It's going to be closer to like a true lifting jack. So that way, if something was to happen, it's going to be single axle, help stabilize it a little bit, while you pump it up a little bit. Good to go. You also have your bumper with the spare tire. You're going to see that it is prepped for a rear observation camera. $550 gets you a 4.5-inch screen that you suction cup right onto your windshield, so that way when you're driving down the road, You can see what's going on behind you safely. Fully walkable roof for your PVC. Geez, oh Pete, sorry, I got football on the brain. I'm ready to roll. But you have a fully walkable roof, and it's going to be made out of PVC. You have a ladder to get on up there. Check your seals. Make sure everything is looking pretty. This is prepped for a slide topper, so if you would like, you could put a slide topper on that. That's essentially going to be a piece of canvas that goes from here to here. Stops any type of like tree branches or debris from falling on top, you know, causing a leak and busting that seal when you pull the slide in. Some good storage back here underneath that bunk. Another satellite hookup. This is going to be where you put your 50 amp service. And then you have your sewer connection right there. Again, laminated, so when you push on it, doesn't really give any flex. Really nice and sturdy. Oh God, this is Tell you what, I gotta lose some LBs. That's not meant for an old flat beller or a big belly guy. Freshwater connection, city water connection. Back end of the pass-through storage, and again, it shows off that construction quality there. That's going to be the tag. See the dry weight, 3,928. The overall GVWR right there, 4,808 pounds. So really nice and light and compact for you. Battery disconnect, where you see that little red glowing light, that's going to be your tire pressure monitoring signal. You also get the power tongue jack. Light on and light off, up and down. But all right, guys, sorry for the quick tour tonight. I'll be back to some new stuff here tomorrow, but this is the 2023 Surveyor 19BHLE. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys have a good night. See ya.